Hmm. Which of these... I'm going to do Ysera here. Oh, both of these are good cards. I think it's important for us to have fireballs, so let's take Fireball. I'm not crazy about any of these three. Okay, that's nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Keep that viewer count up. Okay, Razor Fen. Yep, we gotta have our spells. Gotta grab spells when we get a chance to get them. I'll take a Spellbreaker, I guess. There. Man, none of these is really what we want. Tauren Warrior is decent for us because we can enrage him ourselves. I'll take a Leper Gnome. Worst case, when this game is being played. Your condescension is noted. Okay, Fireball. Yeah, we'll take a Mana Worm. So this one's nice if we get a secret. Oh, so actually, Injured Blade Master is no good for us anyway. So we want to take one of these two. I'll take the Kirin Tor Mage. So now we definitely want to find a secret somewhere. Swamp Ooze is fine, especially if we run into somebody who has good weapon. I mean, I'll take another Mana Worm. We need to get more spells, though. There's a spell. And another one, though Ogre Magi is also good, but we need spells. Arcane Intellect. Thank you very much. Ooh, there's our first secret. Man, Novice Engineer. I'm actually really not crazy about Novice Engineer. I see a lot of decks that have it in my ranked play that I've played. But it's like, it doesn't get you that much. It's just a 2/2, it's just a 1/1 creature. And yeah, you draw a card, but it is a card itself. So you're replacing, like, what does it really do for you? We'll take the Berserker, actually, because we can activate that Berserker ourselves. We'll certainly take the Mirror Image. Oh, man. That's a lot of Flame Strikes. Take the Alchemist. Honestly, I'm going to take another Mana Worm instead. And I'm going to take a Fireball. And a Blizzard. We are getting a pretty good set of spells here. That's our 4th Fireball. 4 Fireballs is certainly welcome. And another Arcane Intellect. And here's our Arcane Missiles. Okay, we could take a Pyroblast here. That doesn't help us. I'm going to take the Pyroblast. If we can get it to late game. Take a Mirror Image. Take another Mirror Image. We are getting a lot of spells. We're getting a lot of spells. Azure Drake. See, Azure Drake is a good card, because it's a 4/4. It's basically Ogre Magi. Gives you +1 spell damage, and it only costs 1 more than Ogre Magi, and then you draw a card. So it replaces itself, but unlike the Novice Engineer, it actually gives you something useful. And it's not significantly more mana cost than a card that's identical to it. In fact, it's only 1 mana cost more. Okay, I'm actually okay with this deck. I feel pretty good about it. It's one of the better arena decks I think I've made, which now, knock on wood. Let's hope. Let's hope that we don't get our asses kicked. Now that I've talked up the deck. It's got better synergy than I usually get, I feel like, from my arena decks. Often my arena decks end up being really messy. This one we ended up with 3 Mana Worms and a bunch of spells. We only got the 1 secret with that character that benefits from the secret, so meh. But we didn't waste too much space. There is our secret thing. I'm gonna throw it out. Actually, going to throw out all three of those. None of those is what we want at the beginning. That's better. I am going to play this turn 1 just because we have others in the deck anyway, and forces him to try to deal with it. Yeah, so he's going to use his coin.
It's time for a little blood.
That's too bad, really. That's a very good card for him to play, and as a counter to the one we played. He won't be able to kill it. Ooh, and a Blood Imp, too. That's a really solid start for him. Okay, that was a great draw. That was going to get out of hand real quick if we didn't get that. If we didn't get pretty much that exact card. Things were going to be a problem. I'm okay with letting that Grizzly sit around. I actually want to save this Mirror Entity, too. I'm just going to Pyroblast him. Not Pyroblast. Fireblast. Pyroblast is a different spell that does 10 damage. Like, we'll take the 3 here. I mean, the way we're going to win this is by doing a bunch of damage to his hero with spells. I don't know. I could have hit this Violet Teacher. We're gonna be able to hit our Flame Strike pretty soon, which is gonna wipe out a fair amount. But if these things get above 4 health or 5 health, if they're at 5 health, we'll be able to kill them. Oh, actually, we'd have to have 9 mana to do that. I'm a little surprised by that. I guess he wants to summon things with his Teacher. Life tap. Okay, I think this is actually worth doing right here. Because it kills, mainly because it kills the Blood Imp. And it gives us a turn, buys us a turn. And it means that next turn with Flame Strike we'll be able to kill whatever he has out here. Very likely, unless he plays something even bigger. Health-wise. Or does he have something to heal? Oh, Shattered Sun Cleric. Okay. I'm glad I didn't have my Mirror Entity out yet, then. Okay, I think it's worth Flame Striking here, especially because we got a second one. That draw. Bye! I mean, this one's gonna live. But we'll be able to kill it next turn. So, 4 damage. He does get to summon... If he casts more spells, he'll summon more apprentices, but... We took care of the big threat. And Life Tap, that's a good sign. It means he didn't have anything that was an obvious play.
Do you need a blessing?
Oh, man. When we can't... I mean, I could Flame Strike again here. What I am going to do is Mirror Entity. Because now we're getting up to the mana place where Mirror Entity is going to be worth it. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to hit him. Get him down. We can actually do 12 damage directly to him right now, just with our current hand. And man, play me a good minion here. Play me a good minion. It's preferably something with 4 health so we can flame strike it. So he's testing my secret there. See what my secret is. I'm not crazy about being down to 13 health. But man, a Dread Infernal would be lovely. Oh, it's a Blood Imp. That's really actually too bad. Almost like he knew. Okay, we're definitely flame striking again. And hit him with that Flame Blast. Hey man, Flame Strike. I actually don't even have it in my other mage deck. In my normal mage deck that I play ranked with. Oh, we may have to fireball that thing.
That was a mistake.
What was a mistake? You didn't want to play that? We don't have a polymorph, unfortunately. So we can't get rid of it easily. We have to use Fireball. Ooh. Okay, we will start with Arcane Intellect here. See what we draw. Well, the Torn Mage is useless. Here's how I'm going to do this. Mana Worm. Mirror Image. Fireball. I think that's the way to do that. Not surprisingly, he's going to Shadow Bolt the Mana Worm. in the least surprising response. Oh, and goodbye one of my mirror images. Goodbye other mirror image. Oh man, it's getting tricky here. I think we have to get this guy out. I'm going to do that to activate him, and then I'm going to play the Razorfen Hunter. Now, we don't have anybody with Taunt. So he can just do 6 damage to us. We need a good draw. I mean, we do have several fireballs in our deck. I think we ended up with 4 fireballs in the deck. And we've only played 1, and then we have another one in our hand. So this Berserker can take out his Felguard. And then we can do 3. That would be 9. That would be, if we got another fireball, would be 15. So we're not quite there. 16 if you do the Flame Strike, or the Fire Blast too. So we're not quite there. Basically, the moral of the story is we're not going to have a lethal next turn, pretty much no matter what we draw. And he still has 10 mana to use this turn.
So many possibilities. Almost out of time.
He hasn't played any cards yet. Interesting.
What does the future hold?
Life tap helps. And actually, so does that Abomination, potentially. Okay. How much damage can we do here? Man, I can't... that's too bad. I can't kill the Abomination without using my Berserker. Yeah, I think this is over. We'll just throw this thing. No, the order doesn't work out. Oh yeah, how about if we do this though? I know, you've got me. There was nothing I could do. But we wanted to try it. He probably also has a drain life or something. You just need to attack me again with your dude.
It's time for a little blood.
They'll never know.
Oh, Night Blade. I was like, are you going to throw this away? Because if you give me another turn, I actually am going to win. I thought he was maybe going to throw there. It's worth playing out just for that reason. If he was going to be cocky, didn't realize I had a Pyroblast. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. I'm sorry, that's not very good singing. I am sorry. Had a long Stanley Parable experience. That was a great game. I loved that game.
I must protect the one.
You asked for it.
Okay, we'll keep the Arcane Intellect against Malfurion. I'm going to drop this and even this. I think there's a couple other things we'd rather have to start. That's not bad. That's not a bad starting hand. It's not a great starting hand, but it's not a bad starting hand. I do think we skip turn 1. Okay, we've got our Kirin Tor Mage. That's good. I would actually like to have it in my hand so that when we draw the secret, we can play it. That's a nice card to get out early, though I think it's doesn't live up to its potential the way he used it there. It's really good if you have Battle Cry, creatures with Battle Cry. Let's see if he trades the Swamp Ooze. I'm surprised he didn't trade the Swamp Ooze, honestly. Because now we can kill the Swamp Ooze. Or not, yeah, kill his Blade Master anyway. That's what I mean to say. And we can Arcane Intellect. So we can get this Berserker out next turn. I think that's probably what we'll want to do. He's got his own Berserker. And he's going to shapeshift. Or we can save up for Flame Strike. Yeah, you know, I'm going to throw down this the Razorfan Hunter, mainly as a distraction. Hopefully he'll try to take care of it. Use his minions to fight these. And actually, if he's smart, he'll use his... Oh my, we got it, yeah. We got to do something about that. Okay, I'm going to play the Berserker this turn, which hopefully will be bait for him to kill it. Probably not, though. He'll probably just attack me with the Amani Berserker, which is unfortunate, but in some ways unavoidable here. Okay, now we're going to be able to Flame Strike. Unfortunately, we've gotten pretty low in health here, but we have enough mana to Flame Strike. I'm going to hit this thing once, which will activate my guy and make her vulnerable. Then we're going to use the coin. Then we're going to Flame Strike. All you. We're alive. That's the important thing, is staying alive here. We have another Flame Strike available to us, too. And we're going to be down to 10 health, though. Which I'm not crazy about. But we can kill this thing easily. Now we'll play this Mana Worm. We'll Arcane Intellect. Lovely. We're up to 8 cards in the hand. Oh, of course. Oh, and he attacked me. Oh, well, we'll use Blizzard. I mean, we gotta get minion control back here. We're too low on health to be able to just let it go. If he has things with more things with charge, it's going to be bad for us. Stealth potentially a problem as well. Ho 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 ho. Man, did we need this. We also need to Frostbolt. Oh, man. Such mixed feelings here about how to play this. I think we hit him with the fireball, with a fireball. We have another one in our hand, and then we do this. And let's hope he doesn't have something that can take out both of my mirror images.
I'll put it on your head.
Okay. Okay, that's lovely. That's lovely. Because we have a Spellbreaker. That's why we kept our Spellbreaker right there.
Your magic shall not save you.
Sorry. And keep getting this Mana Worm going. Hey! Hey, we hold out. We held out. As long as he doesn't, again, he'd have to destroy both of our mirror images. He's got an Ironbark Protector. But yeah, he's done. He doesn't know he's done, but he's done.
Well played.
Nature will rise against you.
Sorry, bud. Sorry, Bateman. There you go. That's the way that deck's supposed to work, I think. It's a little dodgy because we don't have a lot of minions, so and our minion control is all basically in the form of Blizzard and Flame Strike. So basically until turn 6 or 7 we're at a lot of risk. But hey, it worked. That time anyway. Didn't work the first time, did work that time. But the magic damage capacity here is really high. With the Pyroblast and the 4 fireballs and the Yeah. I mean, just those two. Or those two cards in the quantities we have them. Oh. These two go really well together, actually. Potentially. But I'm not neither of them is really what this deck is about. I'm actually going to throw all of those out. I would rather get a Mana Worm. Or a Berserker. And there's our first time we've seen Ysera. Ooh, and an Azure Drake. It's expensive stuff, though. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of our cheap cards. And we actually do have quite a few. Like, I would love to get my mirror images. First turn coin. Are you shitting me? I'm sorry, that's just a terrible play. This is like the worst play conceivable. The Buzzard you only want to play when you can play other beasts, because otherwise you're just, especially against Jaina, I'm just going to kill it. What did you expect to happen? The Buzzard is a great card if you use it right. But to use your coin to play it on the first turn against Jaina just makes no sense to me. Okay, who knows what secret that is? I'm going to use my Arcane Intellect here. And we'll definitely use our Mirror Image next turn, because if it is, there are some certain of his secrets which... Oh, Lord. Certain of his secrets which will be bad if we play minions. So I'm going to play this here. Oh, I think we wait on Mirror Entity. Do we wait on Mirror Entity? We wait on Mirror Entity. I'm just going to hit him with the Fire Blast. I can't believe he played the bow after he played the secret, too. Like, you don't have to use all of your mana every turn. You don't have to play a card just because it's in your hand. There's a good card. That's fine. Okay, now we're going to find out what he's got. That is the secret, okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's when secret is revealed, not when it's played. Okay, okay, okay. So that wasn't as bad a play as I thought it was. That's actually a fine play. Now, he can kill this either with his hero or with his beast here. Next turn, I'm thinking we're going to do Azure Drake Arcane Missiles. Very probably. It depends on what he does here. But yeah, if he kills me with his hero and leaves his little porker alive. Oh, that's well done. Yeah, I think we do this. Come on, hit this guy twice. Or do that. That's even better. Wow. The luck is with me. The RNGesus saves the day. I can't believe we killed that. Oh, man. I would be so frustrated if I was him. That was really unlucky for him. Really lucky for me. Now our Flame Strikes are in play. And we're going to have Ysera in a second as well. That's a reasonable play. All reasonable there. All reasonable. Okay, I'm gonna play these guys. I am gonna play my Mana Worm and my Mirror Entity. Now, probably he'll sacrifice his boar, unless he has other ways to kill this. But he's got to either attack me, but he could sacrifice his boar to kill one of these. And if he doesn't kill the Mana Worm, it could potentially get pretty scary. I have 3 Flame Strikes in my hand, so we've got minion control for the rest of the game, basically. But we don't have enough damage yet to really take control. Yasura's going to help. There's a Starving Buzzard. Oh, that's a worst thing for us to get a copy of. Because I don't have any beasts. Ah, that's well done. That is well done. That's how you use Starving Buzzard. You use it with Unleash the Hounds. Well done. You get a well played.
Well played.
Now he doesn't have enough to kill the Mana Worm. Whoops. Oh, he can do it with his hero. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna Flame Strike. We are gonna Flame Strike. This is a problem. I mean, we are down to 11 health here. And we get another Mana Worm out first. Your move. You can kill my Mana Worm with your hero again. Let's see what he does here. What he does will determine whether we play another Flame Strike or if we can get Ysera out. Well, Flame Strike doesn't really help us against that thing, so. Oh man, it's risky though. I think we have to get this out. Haha, that's beautiful. Now, as long as he doesn't do... If he has something with charge, we're in a lot of trouble. Oh, that's terrible. If he has something with charge, still. The fact that he killed it means he probably doesn't, though.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Eee. That doesn't help. I've only got 12 damage. Hmm.
What to do? What to do?
What's the right way to do this? Because I have to kill this thing, and I don't have a good way to kill it.
What to do?
Ah, man, it's unfortunate we have to do it this way, but we have to do it this way. Oh. Ha! Well, we were screwed then, because there was no way I was going to be able to kill that thing without doing that. Whoops. All characters except Ysera, including you. Like I said, actually, if that wasn't going to work, there was nothing we could have done. Flame Strike wasn't going to help. So, it's just a suicide. All things considered, we were going to have to die. That's too bad. That killing of Ysera was the real problem, actually. The fact that he had that destroy random enemy minion. It did us in. I didn't play that too badly. I don't think. I think we just didn't get the cards at the right time. Or rather, his Unleash the Hounds, too. His Unleash the Hounds was a killer. It's a great card.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
I mean, honestly, I'm just going to stick with that. That's actually a really nice starting hand for this deck, I think. I'm not going to rush playing anything here.
Reporting for duty.
Countered. That's my favorite turn 2 pattern for Paladin versus Jaina. Paladin does his summon recruit, Jaina kills the summon recruit. Okay, I think we try to take control, minion control here. Ooh. I actually think we have a chance to kill that this turn. Like so. Oh, especially if we get a mirror image. And now our Mana Worm is behind these two mirror images. The old Azure Drake. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use my Fireball here. Because I'm just trying to beef this thing up. And actually I'm going to use the coin as well, because that counts as a spell. And get this Swamp Ooze out. He may have a weapon. Oh, he's going to surrender. Yeah, we had that one under control. He clearly didn't have the right cards. Hey, that's when Mana Worm works, it can be a great card. It's really easy to kill. But we got in control there, and there was nothing he was going to be able to do. It looked like. I mean, he if he had Consecration, then that would have been a different story, but clearly he didn't have a Consecration. Because just a Consecration alone, then boom, everything I had on the board would have died. So we're 2-2. 2-2 on this arena run.
For it. My magic will tear you apart.
And I'm going to ditch all three of those. So many fireballs. I mean, if you could in a normal deck have 4 fireballs, I would. Fireball is an amazing spell. Okay, you can have those. This is not going to be a minion battle anyway. At least I hope not. Or do we craze Alchemist? I'm trying to think. Based on my own deck. It's not urgent to do. I'll do this. I can think of a few situations where it would be useful.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Well, that's an interesting play. We're just gonna wait.
Don't mess with Tusker.
It would be nice for us to get something out here. Yeah. For example, this boar. Or even, why not this? We need to hit the things that have 3 health there. So now we could Blizzard next turn. Is what I'm thinking. And then we'll be able to take out everything. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be real unhappy with what's about to happen. I think this is the way to... I think this is the time, too. We can't really wait another turn. And the other one's frozen, so we don't have to worry about it this turn. You just used a lot of your hand, a lot of your cards to get all of that set up, and I destroyed it in 1 turn. That makes sense. That play makes sense. To kill my Swamp Ooze. Goes both ways. I am going to play this. Then we're going to Arcane Missiles. Okay. Then I'm going to Crazed Alchemist. Then I'm going to Frostbolt. Beautiful. And here comes the Flame Strike in return. Flame Strike. Flame Strike me. You know you want a Flame Strike. Oh, it's a silver... Why do you have a silver patriarch? Gnomish Inventor. Well. Sorry. I think that's worth doing there. She's so short on cards in her hand.
Truth is my shield.
And again, I think it's worth... I honestly think it's worth taking this thing out. Mana Worm, man. Again, carried by the Mana Worm. She has to take care of this Mana Worm. You gotta kill my Mana Worm. I just keep bringing out minions. You gotta kill my Mana Worm. This is actually... I think we have a lethal next turn. Oh, maybe not. Especially not if she plays that. But we're safe, so I'm just gonna play Ysera here. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's not that. It's probably a counter spell, actually. Ha! Man. This card. It's a silly card.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
Cute. Actually doesn't matter. GG. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that's not the end of the world. I don't think. We certainly want to kill that. We certainly want to get our minion with taunt out. It's risky to do that, but I think we need to do it. Okay. Okay. That minion with taunt was the key there. Minion with taunt was the key. Did what we needed to do. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick 3-minute break here. Stand up and stretch. I'll be right back. Probably go for another, at least half an hour, maybe for another hour. We'll see. But back in 3 to 5. Okay, 3 wins, 2 losses. Let's do this. Let's get another win on this arena run. Oh, that Warcraft 2 music. I miss it so much. Great song. Okay, what do we got here? Probably a priest, because that's... would be sucky. what did I say? It's a priest! Oh, I left that intermission pickup. Let's close that. Okay, that's a good start, though. That's actually a lovely set of 4 cards to start with. We have options. Yeah, I know. You're going to play your little, like, cleric crap. No cleric to start. Okay, that means we can start with our leper gnome. Leper gnome. He feels icky. Pint-sized summoner. I'm going to kill that. Like, I'm going to let you keep that thing alive. Mana worm. Mirror image. I love that mirror image is a spell and kicks up my mana worm.
My eyes are open.
Okay. Thank you. Mana worm. Let me upgrade my mana worm. I got a fireball for next turn. If you want to throw something down that I can kill with a fireball. I'm actually not sure I should kill that with the fireball. I should definitely kill this. We're going to play that. We're still in good shape here. I'm glad I got that Azure Drake. Yeah, you really need to take care of that mana worm. Uh-oh. Oops. Yeah.
Not quite.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Sorry, friend. That really was not what you wanted to do. Okay, let's kill this thing. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm not crazy about this play. It's dangerous. But it's also aggressive. I mean, it's an aggressive play. That's a really aggressive play. Because now it's just a single target he has to take care of here. And we're getting low on cards. And we're out of spells, so we can't pump the mana worm up anymore. Man, I need something that can do me 3 damage here. Okay. Again, we're going to play aggressive. If we can keep control of the board, we're going to get this win, so... Play aggressive. That was a great use of the Alchemist. We may have this one. I mean, don't count. Let's not count our chickens. Ooh.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
That's dangerous. If we can't end it. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. Beautiful. Is this a creature with charge? It is a creature with charge. Okay, we just need to find another... Okay, so we don't have a lethal here, but we do have this play.
Don't rush me.
So now he has to deal with this 5/6. And we've got a Flame Strike on our hand, in our hand. And we're still at 30 health. I mean, we just need to draw another Fireball or draw our Pyroblast and it's GG, so... And he doesn't even have 10 mana, so he can't play a Mind Control this turn. Which would be a problem for us if he had a Mind Control. That's not going to save you. That may keep him alive another turn. Okay, I think we Azure Drake first. And then I think we Tauren Warrior. So now he can't even attack us directly. Not that we're in any danger. Oh, I added that up wrong. We had a lethal. Oh, whatever. One more turn's probably not going to make a difference. We got a lethal next turn, too. No, you can't attack. You got to attack that guy. Yeah, that's GG. Just to make a point. Boom. 4 wins. I think that ties my arena record. 4 wins in the arena. Got a better key. Let's keep it going. Let's find me another enemy. That was a priest, too. He obviously didn't have the right stuff. Cards. Priest, when the priest gets its combos, I don't think there's anybody that can beat it.
Jaina versus Thrall.
Thrall! I'm okay with Thrall, especially if we can get those Pyroblasts. Oh! I'm gonna keep 1 Fireball. And Mirror Image and the Mage. I don't know why I'm keeping this Mage. There's a decent chance we'll never see that secret. But it's not a bad card. 4/3 is a decent attack.
Greetings, friend.
What up?
Hello.
Here come the totems. Okay, we kill the leper gnome. Obvious play is obvious. I know, I take 2 damage. Now, next turn, I don't want to play the mage. I'll probably play Arcane Intellect. I would love it if you would just not play a card. Ugh. Especially not those 2. That's okay once we get to the Flame Strike. I am going to Arcane Intellect here. Okay, that's good. That's going to help us get through the next few turns. And that had Overload, so he doesn't have much to play this time. Oh, man. You got to get to turn 6. This is actually a really good card for this situation, and I don't think... Oh, man. I actually think we coin. I think we Mana Worm, coin, Mirror Image. So now this Mana Worm is a threat. So now we have to survive to turn 7 though, before we can use our woof. We have to fireball this. And I feel like we have to kill that, even though he's probably going to kill us. But he would lose his wolf. I guess it gets resummoned. Still, I would like to bait that out. Ooh. I mean, again, this is really bait more than anything. And let's get our Razor Fen out here, too. Next turn, we can Flame Strike. Please don't play another card with Overload. Damn it. And that's really bad. Wow. I mean, we have to do this to stay alive. But it doesn't really help that much.
Let the pain speak to me.
I really would love to get another flame strike here. Oh, peace out.
Job's done.
That is so lucky. Okay, what do we do here? Can't be attacked or targeted. I don't think I can target that guy with my Crazed Alchemist.
We have
So I'm going to hold the Crazed Alchemist for now. Unfortunately, I don't have a secret to play, but I need to get something on the board, so. That's lovely. You should have played that. Oh, I see. That's smart. Okay, Drake. Okay, that's good for next turn. In the meantime, we can kill the Kodo.
The elements will destroy you.
Yes, thank you. I would like to hold that fireball.
What to do?
So I'm actually going to do this. And that. And that means even if he kills my Azure Drake, I'm still going to be able to Flame Strike everything to death. Here comes something else with Overload. I mean, we're staying alive by the skin of our teeth here, but we're not making any traction. That's a nice card, but we've got to control the board first. We're alive, though. This is going to be a hell of a comeback. If we can stay alive here. Nice. Nice.
Well played.
What, do you have 10 damage this turn? Okay, it's still a 412. Do we Blizzard here? I think we Blizzard here. Keep the pressure on.
I shall bring you rest.
Wanna blow something up?
That's fine. That's fine too. I think we do this first. Okay. We're making progress here. We're making progress on this comeback. We're still dangerously low in health. I do that to... Oh, he's going to do it to Yasura instead of directly to me. Oh, man. We're so close. We are so close. I think we have to kill the fire elemental. And then I think we fireball him.
I shall bring rest.
And now, as long as he can't do 9 damage, we've got the win. Whew. Yep. I do win this one. That was glorious. That was glorious. That was a come from behind victory right there. Well earned. He didn't want to see the pyroblast on the last turn. Hey, 5 wins. 5 and 2. I am okay with 5 and 2. Keep it going. This deck, like I said, now I can go back to what I said when I was like, uh-oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I really do think when I picked this deck, I was like, this deck is as good an arena deck as I've had. I feel like it has good synergy, and it is working. It is working.
Jaina versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
I'm actually going to throw arcane missiles out and fireball because we have a lot of fireballs. I would like to get that in particular. Arcane intellect. And there's arcane missiles back again. And we can start with the leper gnome here. Perfect turn 1 card. He is a card that is really meant to be played on the first turn. There's a lot of 1 mana cards that people play on the first turn that are not first turn cards. But he is one. And there's already 3 damage. Just use your hero power. Light's Justice. Okay. Probably use that to kill the leper gnome, which I'm totally fine with. You better not use this to use your hero power. Okay, good. I'm just going to Arcane Intellect. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Because we've got some cheap mana spells. So we're going to be able to play this Mana Worm next turn. Probably.
My eyes are open.
Ooh. Maybe we don't want to. No, we should. We should. And then let's just hope we hit the... Oh. We didn't. So now he can trade it, but that's okay. He should trade it. Yep, that's the right call. That's not a good start, though. We had some decent cards, but he got good stuff out, and then that spell combo didn't... I mean, there was a decent chance it wasn't gonna work. It really depends on what else he plays here. Okay, that's fine. I mean, again, we got to get to turn 7, and we can Flame Strike, so... I am going to play Mirror Entity here. We're getting up high enough. He's... obviously, this person knows a little bit about the game, because he's not just throwing Light's Justice at me. Okay, play me a pretty good minion here. Okay, cool. There's my turn. Play me a good minion. I know you got a good minion in there. Yes, glorious. Perfect. Unfortunately, Flame Strike's not going to kill it. Fireball would, though. I think we actually Fireball here. And then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack with this, and I'm going to play the Crazed Alchemist and swap this. So now he's a 5/6 instead of a 6/5, which I would rather have a 5/6, honestly. And we still have 2 Flame Strikes available. That went really well. That mirror entity or whatever was clutch, grabbing the Lord of the Arena. Did y'all move? You know, I could have saved this for Ysura. Okay, he can kill my... I think he is going to, yeah. It only costs him 3 health in aggregate. Oh, yes. Thank you.
Magic shall not save you.
Silenced. Killed. Your turn. Now he'll probably use his sword again on this Spellbreaker. I'm glad we avoided him drawing more cards there. With that Acolyte of Pain. Acolyte of Pain's an annoying card. And we're whittling him down. Chip damage. Okay. Some plus health. Honestly, I'm not going to Flame Strike. I'm going to play Ysura. All characters except Ysura. Man. These dream cards. Oh no. Paladin secrets are the worst. That's a fair amount of damage to Ysura. Okay, I think we use our Ysura spell. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe yes. Well, do you expect me to let that stay alive? Oh, we have a lethal. There's no reason to mess around here. Pyroblast. Hey, there's another win. 6-2. Look at that key. It's getting all fancy. Let it ride. Let it ride. New record arena run for me. That was a good one, too. I'm very satisfied with that win. The best, I think, was the one comeback we had where we were down to 9 health. But I mean, overall, this has just been a really nice deck. I'm going to be disappointed when this run ends.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
We're against another Jaina, huh? And keep this mirror image. Okay, that's not bad. One of the interesting things about the arena that I've noticed is that you can't make assumptions about what's going to be in people's decks. Like, if you're playing against a Jaina in the normal, like, ranked play or in casual play or whatever, you can basically just assume they're going to have 2 polymorphs. But you can't assume that in the arena. We don't have any polymorphs. But we have, like, three flame strikes and 4 fireballs, or the other way around, maybe, something like that. That makes sense as a play. I have mixed feelings about Arcane. I see. We're both Arcane intellecting. How do I want to play this? I think we play our own Swamp Ooze. And then hit his for 1 damage, because then we'll be able to kill it next turn. Hers, his, its. Jesus Maximus. We did get carried by the RNGesus at least once in this run. That one time when we really needed a Flame Strike. And we drew a Flame Strike.
I'll put it on your head.
Okay, that's well done. I mean, I think we still kill this turn. I think we Mana Worm, Mirror Image. And kill the Brewmaster. Now, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Frostbolt straight to that Mana Worm's face. There's up to 10 cards in their hand. That's a little scary against a mage. Spellbreaker. No.
What to do?
Yeah, what to do? I have some theories here. I have a theory. The theory, since there's no reason to be quiet about it, is to use the Crazed Alchemist to swap the mana. Ah, man. Needed one more turn. There's that Frostbolt that we were waiting on. So what I was going to do next turn is use the Alchemist to swap the Mana Worm. I'm okay with that, honestly. There's that Swamp Ooze again. Ooh, I think we Drake. Now, give me some more minions to kill with Blizzard. Oh man, we're so close to pulling that out. I'm actually going to do this.
Don't mess with Tassoldon.
I'm not activating it because what I want to do is get one really good turn with it. With the Crazed Alchemist. If he doesn't kill it. Oh, that's too bad. He did kill it. Spectacularly. Okay, Flame Strike, where you at? I haven't seen you for a while. That's not quite what we're looking for. I think Yasura. We get at least one card out of this. That's fine. There's the polymorph. Still, Yasura Awakens is going to clean the board for us. At least right now. More minions. Yes, more minions. Beautiful. Thank you for not attacking me. I'm not crazy about taking that 8 damage, but... And now we push. Because we're out of stuff. I need this mana worm to stay alive. If we draw our Pyroblast, it's GG. If we draw another Fireball, it's GG. We baited the other Polymorph. She'll probably kill the sheep. Though honestly, she should probably play a minion if she can. Yeah, that's good. Oh, there's the coin. We haven't seen that yet. I'm actually surprised she didn't just activate her Berserker there. Okay. Oh, hey, look at this.
You love my new recipe.
Nicely done. I mean, it's dangerous. This is danger time. If this is a flame strike, it's not a flame strike, but it's just as bad. Oh, and Frost Nova. Probably me. Probably you should hit me. Oh, Ice Lance. Of course. If you have an Ice Lance, that's... yes. That's the right play. Oh, man, I think we have to hold this Flame Strike. It doesn't get us anything, playing it. If she has a Pyroblast, it's game over.
Well played.
Ah, damn it. Here comes a Pyroblast.
Well played.
Too bad. We just didn't draw the right card at the end. I don't think we played that wrong at any point. Yeah, I leveled up our hero. And that was a good run. 6 and 3. Definitely a solid run. And we get 3 little packages. Get 80 money. 50 money, so that's basically another arena run already. And some cards. Arena run that paid for itself. And let's see what the cards are. Argent Squire. Doomslayer. That's nice. And a rare. Silence for the priest. And another rare. Wow, 2 rares and an epic.